When I was a kid, I liked to play games a lot, and I still do today. And whenever my parents told me, don't play those video games for too long or else they'll hurt your eyes, I always lived in fear of having to wear glasses. But as time progressed, that fear subsided, and I just forgot about it. And then a bit ago, I saw this. And when I see this, I think, now wait a minute, I played video games as a child. So I did what any ordinary person would do, and I tried to test my vision, except I looked around my room like this and said, yeah, I'm fine. And then next week, my mom told me, hey, we're going to go see the eye doctor, so how convenient. And then what I remember when I was at the eye doctor, they told me I had good vision. So I was wondering how I had good vision, yet I still played video games a lot. So I searched this up. And here are the results. This first article is called, Can My Video Games Hurt My Eyes? And it says that they can hurt your eyes, but there's also a chance they won't. So it just depends. The next article says that video games, they can hurt your eyes, but it's very rare that they will. So yeah, but no. The third article says, no, they won't hurt your eyes, but if you mess up that badly, they will. So no, but yeah. And so it's all a huge maybe, but as I'm reading through all of these articles, something consistent showed up. It's called the 20-20-20 rule. If you don't know what the 20-20-20 rule is, every 20 minutes, look at something 20 feet away for 20 seconds. Here, I'll demonstrate. And there we go. So this is an actual good piece of advice because eye strain can really affect your vision. And that's it for that. But there is more to this speech about just vision. When I was searching for this, I found out a disease, and this disease is called gaming disorder. And it can be dangerous if it's not accounted for. So you guys need to listen to this, and you're probably wondering why you should listen to a 13-year-old talk about video games in the first place. But I'm not some college student that knows everything about this subject. I'm just an 8th grader, and I want to share this information with you. So as I was presenting the speech to my class, one of my classmates said, hey, you should go a week without gaming. Whew. So one of the symptoms of this is called withdrawal. And what withdrawal is, makes you want to play video games when you're not supposed to. So I got home, and then I say to myself, yeah, I bet I could go a while. And I'm sitting on my couch watching television, my parents go out for dinner, and then I get a text from my aunt asking if I would play a game with my cousin. So maybe I failed. But what does that mean for me? So I look at the symptoms, and I haven't evaluated myself yet. It might have been because I was playing games, but I got someone to do it for me. This guy's name is Frank. Say hello to Frank. So, Frank, can you give me an evaluation real quick? So, whatever Frank says has to be right because he knows me pretty well, and he said yes to all of them. Come on. I gave you so long to do that. That's all you did? Oh, okay, thanks. Sweet. All right, let's look at that. So as I'm reading this, I noticed that this is still kind of 50-50. I mean, I haven't lost interest in life activities, no, but if I've tried to stop or curb playing games, then yeah, that's happened to me a few times. But, so there has to be a 20-20-20 rule for gaming disorder, right? But what would this be? So I try and search it up, and then it hit me. But let me tell you a story first. It was late September, and there was a guy named Chris Taylor. And he was a really big fan of this game called Super Smash Bros. And Chris Taylor, he feared he wouldn't be able to play the game that was coming out December 7th, because sadly, he's been fighting cancer for a while. And with the new game coming out, he didn't think he was going to play it. So everyone who supported him reached out to Nintendo, and Nintendo responded. They brought an early copy of the game to his house and let him play it with his friends and family. A few days after his wish was granted, Chris sadly passed away on September 25th, 5 o'clock Eastern Time. Everyone who supported him made posts or videos about their sorrow and empathy for him, and it just really made everyone sad. But here's what I realized, is that these people, they don't have gaming disorder. They cared about the game they were playing. They cared about Chris. They socialized with each other about it. If they did have gaming disorder, they would be isolated, not wanting to talk to anybody at all. So I need to find a word that ties this all together, something that brings everyone together and gives us an answer. Hey Frank, what are you doing here? Please tell me it's good news, because last time it was bad. Community. There's our 20-20-20 rule for this. Thank you.